Salvation, you see, is not by faith only, that is, a mental agreement alone. In fact, the Bible only one place uses the expression by faith only. And it's in James chapter 2 and verse 24. And the passage says, "Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only." I suggest as you have time to read the whole context, James chapter 2, verses 14 through 26, where he describes saving faith as obedient faith. And the word works in that context is not talking about meritorious deeds, but rather obedience. That man is justified by works or obedience, not by mental agreement or faith only. In fact, in James 2 and verse 19, he says, "Even the devils believe and tremble, but they're lost." You see, there are some believers who are going to be lost. In fact, those with faith only will be lost. In the Gospel according to John, the great book of faith, a gospel of belief, where that passage that says, John 3:16, "God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." The word "only" is not in John 3:16 either. He doesn't say believe only, mental agreement, but rather it's talking about the comprehensive concept of faith. Faith by which we're saved is an obedient faith. It is in that same book, in John 12:42 and 43, that it describes some believers who are lost. The scripture there says, "Nevertheless, among the chief rulers also many believed on him. But because of the Pharisees they did not confess him, lest they should be put out of the synagogue. For they loved the praise of men more than the praise of God." These rulers of the synagogue believed all right, but they're lost believers. They would not confess. Jesus said in Matthew 10:32 and 33 that those who would deny him before men, Christ, will deny before God.